points. On the first lap of our race, we saw justice for Wisp in position 31. Fanmaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 4th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Sabine 27 from Team Blast in 3rd. The safety car is also entering the pits, currently in position 50. Exciting start to the race, let's see what happens next. Right now we have a pretty intense race going on. Fanmaker from Team Navgum Kings had a great start and is currently in 2nd position. Meanwhile, Hugged03 from the same team dropped down to 3rd position, losing it to Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy. So, as of now, Anya Karpi is in 3rd place, Fanmaker is in 2nd, and things are definitely getting interesting out there on the track. Stay tuned for more updates. We're watching a racing simulator where artificial intelligence is driving the cars. Currently, Rally Ranger is holding onto 5th position, followed closely by BGT 1990 in 6th place. Meanwhile, Wolfman 180 is currently in 7th position. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. R40Z, are teams still open for registration? Yes, registration for teams is still open. You can join a team and compete together in future races. Feel free to join and have some fun racing with others. Rally Ranger is currently in 5th position with a best lap time of 1:28.641, which is 4.222 seconds off the fastest lap. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is trailing behind in 6th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Rally Ranger. Stay tuned to see how these R-driven racing cars perform as the race progresses. Right now we have Rally Ranger in 5th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 4th place. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 12th position, trailing Kokubai 90 from Team Ego Works by just 0.1 second. And finally, Wolfman 180 is in 7th position, with a gap of 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 6th place. Let's see how the race unfolds from here. Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 11th position, while Kokubai 90 from Team Ego Works is in 12th position. Sabine 27 managed to overtake Kokubai 90 for the position change. Rally Ranger is currently in 5th position with the best lap time of 1:18.237, just 0.542 seconds off the fastest lap. BGT 1990 is currently in 6th position, trailing Rally Ranger by 0.4 seconds. We're currently watching a racing simulator where artificial intelligence is driving the cars. In 5th position, we have Rally Ranger, trailing just 0.3 seconds behind Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 4th. BGT 1990 is in 6th place with a best lap of 1:18.306, just 0.611 seconds off the fastest lap. Moving on, Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently 10th, 0.4 seconds behind Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 9th. Speaking of Eldevo 67, They are also in 10th place, but they are just 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple. And lastly, Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 12th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 11th position. Their best lap so far is a 1:19.160, which is 1.592 seconds off the fastest lap. BGT1990 is currently in 6th position, also 0.4 seconds behind Rally Ranger in 5th position. Their best lap is a 1:17.719, which is 0.151 seconds off the fastest lap. Stiefsmaidchenjunge is currently in 15th position, 0.3 seconds ahead of Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks in. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. R.A. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 18th position, trailing behind Jesus from Team Eagerworks in 17th position by 0.4 seconds. Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 12th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Sabine27 from Team Blast in 11th position. Stiefsmaidchenjunge is currently in 15th position, only 0.4 seconds behind Burrow Blues in 14th position. Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is still in 12th position, closing in on Sabine. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racing simulator. We have Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion currently in 9th position, trailing behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion who is in 8th position. Meanwhile, Kokubai90 from Team Eagerworks is currently 12th, trying to catch up to Sabine27 from Team Blast who is in 11th position. Also, Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 16th place. And as for Deplorableeple, they are still in 9th position, now just 0.3 seconds behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 8th place. Stay tuned for more. Lacroix said, who is 49p. Oh, let's see who is in position 49. There we go. In position 49, we have Gary710 driving the Lamborghini Jalper. Quite an exciting race with a diverse range of cars on the track, isn't it? Enjoy the action. Right now we have Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 9th position, trailing behind Cedric from the same team who is in 8th position. Burrow Blues is currently sitting in 14th position with a best lap of 1:19.282, about 2.302 seconds slower than the fastest lap. Stiefsmaidchenjunge is holding onto 15th position, edging out Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks who is in 16th position. These are the current standings as we continue to watch the thrilling R-driven racing cars in action. Cedric said, Amy, who is position 49. Position 49 is held by Gary710, driving the Lamborghini Jalper. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. Onikarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 4th position, trailing just 0.5 seconds behind Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings in 3rd. Meanwhile, Sabine27 from Team Blast is fighting hard in 11th place, trying to catch up to Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 10th position. BGT1990 is holding on to 6th place, closely behind Rally Ranger in 5th. Lastly, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is giving FamaMaker from Team Nafgum Kings a tough time, being just 0.2 seconds behind in third position. We are currently in the middle of an intense race here on the simulator. Currently, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is in a close battle with FamaMaker from Team Nafgum Kings, with Hugged03 trailing by just 0.4 seconds in position 3. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is trying to catch up to Wolfman 180 in position 7, with only 0.4 seconds between them. It's an exciting race so far, and we can't wait to see how it unfolds. Stay tuned. We are currently watching a thrilling race in the racing simulator. Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently holding onto third position, closely followed by Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 9th place. Sabine27 from Team Blast is just half a second behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 11th place. And finally, FamaMaker from Team Nafgum Kings is leading the pack in 2nd position. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Right now in the race, we have BGT 1990 in 6th place, trailing behind Rally Ranger in 5th place. The competition is getting intense as Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, just 0.4 seconds behind FamaMaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in 2nd place. It's exciting to see the AI drivers push themselves and constantly battle for positions. Stay tuned to see what happens next. Right now we are watching a thrilling race in the simulator. Currently, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is holding onto position 4, trailing behind Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings in position 3 by 0.5 seconds. Meanwhile, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is chasing after FamaMaker from Team Nafgum Kings in position 2, with just a 0.3 second gap. Also, BGT 1990 is currently in position 6, closely following Rally Ranger in position 5 by just 0.4 seconds. Stay tuned for more intense action on the track. Mario Soria once said, "Do you think that 33 is near?" Oh, it looks like we have a lot of talented drivers out there. With lap 11 out of 75 completed, anything can happen in the race. It's difficult to predict what will happen next, but there's always a chance for positions to change as the race progresses. Exciting stuff. We're currently watching a thrilling race in the racing simulator. It looks like BGT 1990 is doing well, currently in 6th position and only 0.4 seconds behind Rally Ranger in 5th place. We also have Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 9th position, trailing behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion by 0.4 seconds. Sabine27 from Team Blast is not far behind either, currently in 11th position and only 0.3 seconds behind Eldevo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports in 10th place. And finally, Hugged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is impressing us with their skills, currently in 3rd position and just 0. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Currently, BGT 1990 is in 6th position, trailing behind Rally Ranger, who is in 5th place. Meanwhile, Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is holding on to third place, closely following Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in second position. In terms of gaps, BGT 1990 is 0.5 seconds behind Rally Ranger, while Hogged03 is 0.4 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings. However, Hogged03 is doing quite well and determined to maintain their top 3 position. Another notable performance is by Sabine27. BGT 1990 is currently in 6th place, just 0.5 seconds behind Rally Ranger in 5th position. Hogged03 from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 3rd place, only 0.3 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 2nd position. Sabine27 from Team Blast is currently in 11th place with a best lap time of 1:18.318, which is 1.370 seconds off the fastest lap. Rally Ranger is currently in 5th place, trailing behind Anu Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 4th position by 0.3 seconds. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 3rd place. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. Currently, Sabine27 from Team Blast is in 11th position, trailing behind Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is holding onto the 10th position. Meanwhile, Burrell Blues is in 15th place, with Stiftsmachenjunge just ahead in 14th. Rally Ranger is putting up a great performance, currently sitting in 5th position and closely chasing Anu Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 4th. BGT 1990 is also in the mix, currently in 6th position and chasing Rally Ranger. The competition is heating up, and we can expect some exciting moves from these racers in Wolfman 180 is currently in 7th place, just 0.1 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 6th. Wolfman 180 put on an impressive display last lap, being 3.0 seconds faster than before. Meanwhile, Sabine27 from Team Blast is battling it out with Stiftsmachenjunge in the 13th position, and Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports just entered the pits, currently sitting in 11th place. Not to be outdone, Sabine27 from Team Blast and Kokubai90 from Team Eager Works also made their way into the pits. Stay tuned for more exciting action on the racetrack. Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 8th position, trailing behind BGT 1990 in 7th position by a mere 0.4 seconds. Henrikwichux19 and Dove Dad, both from Team Newton Laws of Motion, are entering the pits and currently holding onto the 45th position. Meanwhile, Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports and Kokubai90 from Team Eager Works are both exiting the pits in positions 35 and 38 respectively. Lastly, Sabine27 from Team Blast is also exiting the pits in 39th position. Stay tuned as the race continues to unfold. Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits and is currently in 46th position. Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is doing well, currently in 8th position, just 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 7th position. Deplorableeple was also 1.3 seconds faster than their competitor on the last lap. Zekerbox has entered the pits and is in 23rd position. Henrik GX19 just exited the pits and is in 47th position, while Duff Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion also exited the pits and is in 48th position. It's getting exciting out there. We just witnessed some interesting developments on the racetrack. Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy entered the pits in 5th place, while Zekerbox has just exited the pits and is now in 41st position. BGT 1990 is currently holding onto 7th place. Stismajunj also opted to make a pit stop and is currently in 10th position. Lastly, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is trailing 0.4 seconds behind Vosjelv in 24th place. Stay tuned for more exciting updates as the race continues. We just witnessed some exciting pit stop action on lap 17. Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has just exited the pits in position 21. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 8th place, trailing behind BGT 1990 in 7th. Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is now entering the pits and currently in 29th place. Psyche Day, also from Team Rats Make Me Crazy, is also making a pit stop in position 33. Stismajunj is exiting the pits in position 28, and Shroom1 is holding strong in 13th place. Stay tuned for more exciting racing action. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racing simulator. We have Burrow Blues entering the pits in 9th position, while Fox DE is currently in 2nd place with a best lap time of 1:16.948. Krish00 is currently in 15th position with a best lap time of 1:18.145. And we also have Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy exiting the pits in 43rd position, and Psyche Day from the same team exiting in 45th position. Lastly, we have Wolfman 180 in 5th position, trailing Rally Ranger in 4th position by just 0.2 seconds. Stay tuned for more exciting updates. Currently in the race, Burrow Blues just exited the pits and is now in position 28. Wolfman 180 is performing really well and is currently in 5th place. Shroom1 is just behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 11, only 0.3 seconds behind. Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 23rd place with a best lap time of 1:20.434, which is 4.169 seconds off the fastest lap. Jesus from Team Eager Works is entering the pits, currently in position 10. And again, Wolfman 180 is doing an impressive job and is still holding 5th position. Here's a quick recap of the current positions in the race. Wolfman 180 is currently in 5th position, just half a second behind Rally Ranger in 4th. Shroom1 is in 11th position, trailing behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in 10th place by 0.3 seconds. Jesus from Team Eager Works has just exited the pits and is now in 31st position. Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up is entering the pits and currently in 36th place. Rally Ranger is still maintaining his position in 4th. Stay tuned for more action on the track. we are currently following the intense race in the simulator. A couple of drivers, R.A. Raphael and Shroom1, have just entered the pits in positions 10 and 11 respectively. Meanwhile, Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up has just exited the pits in position 48. Bobardo from Team Blast is currently holding position 43 with a best lap time of 1:19.402, just 3.137 seconds off the fastest lap. And finally, Rally Ranger is putting on a great performance, currently sitting in 4th position, just 0.1 seconds behind FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Currently, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is in 14th place, while FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is holding a strong 4th place position. Meanwhile, R.A. Raphael from Team Blast has just exited the pits and is currently in position 35. Krish00 is driving a Porsche and is currently in 10th place, just 0.1 seconds behind Abovki5 in 9th place. And finally, Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion has also exited the pits and is currently in position 38. These R-driven racing cars are really putting on a show, and it's exciting to see. Right now we have Krish00 in 10th position and closing in on Abovki5 in 9th. In 4th place, we have FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings, who is just 0.2 seconds behind Rally Ranger in 3rd place. Justice for Wisp has made a pit stop and is currently in 26th position. And finally, FoxDE is also entering the pits from 2nd position. These racers are really pushing themselves to the limit out there. Stay tuned to see how the rest of this race unfolds. On the current lap, several things have happened. First, we have FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings holding onto 3rd position, with a slight lead of 0.4 seconds over Wolfman 180 in 4th. Next, Justice for Wisp has just exited the pits and currently sits in 38th position. Moving on, WAGP was in 15th position but is now entering the pits. On the other hand, FoxDE has just come out of the pits and is now in 9th position. Lastly, FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings is still maintaining their position in 3rd, with a narrow lead of 0.3 seconds over Wolfman 180 in 4th. Rally Ranger just got passed by Wolfman 180, dropping down to 4th place. Meanwhile, WAGP has exited the pits and is currently in 31st position. Rivenordal is battling it out with Judas Smokablunt from Team for 32nd place, but unfortunately lost the position. And Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently 19th, trailing behind Vischelv in 18th position by just 0.4 seconds. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Right now we're seeing some intense racing action here in the simulator. Stismachenjunj is currently trying to catch up to Rizaldiadhar as they are battling for the 20th position. Meanwhile, Wolfman 180 is hot on the heels of FIFAmaker from Team Nafgum Kings, competing for 2nd place. We also have Rally Ranger exiting the pits and joining the race at the 15th position. Fazalagod is currently driving a Porsche and holding onto the 11th spot, closely followed by Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings. Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is not far behind in 12th position. Let's quickly recap what just happened on the track. We have Frafamaker from Team Navgum Kings currently holding onto the 2nd position, but is being closely chased by Wolfman 180 in 3rd. It looks like there's a tight battle going on between them. Meanwhile, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is not too far behind, trailing Fossilagod in 11th place. The 15th position is currently occupied by Sidrik from Team Mutant Laws of Motion, who is trying to catch up with Deplorableeple from Team Mutant Laws of Motion in 14th. Lastly, Stivsmachenjunj is striving to overtake Rizaldi Adhar. Above 5 said, wait him up to 7th. Wow, great job. You've moved up to 7th place. Keep up the good work, and who knows, you might end up on the podium. Good luck. Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Amin-san from Team Navgum Kings in 10th place. Meanwhile, Frafamaker from Team Navgum Kings has entered the pit and is currently in 2nd position. Following suit, Wolfman 180 also made a pit stop and is currently in 3rd place. Another noteworthy update is that Fossilagod has just exited the pits and is now in 29th position. Lastly, Krish00 is holding strong in 6th place. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Frafamaker just came out of the pits and is now in position 15. We also have BGT 1990 trying to chase down Rally Ranger for the 11th position, currently trailing by only 0.3 seconds. Rizaldi Adhar is entering the pits in position 27. Meanwhile, Above 5 has just exited the pits and is now in position 25. Lastly, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently holding onto the 7th position. Stay tuned for more action on the track. We are currently in the middle of the race with some very interesting developments on the track. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently chasing Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy for the 7th position, with only a 0.4 second gap between them. Meanwhile, Hollywoodger has just exited the pits and is now back on the track in the 27th position. Over at Team Mutant Laws of Motion, Sidrik is closely trailing Deplorableeple from Team Mutant Laws of Motion for the 9th position, with only a 0.3 second difference separating them. Rally Ranger is also not far behind, in 12th position and only 0. Minifreezer2 said, is there a way to see how long I follow? No, unfortunately, there isn't a way to track the length of time you have been following. But hey, it's the thought that counts, right? We appreciate your support regardless of how long you've been here. Dreedsy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 2nd place and just entered the pits. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently in 8th place. Neotexum from Team Navgum Kings is also entering the pits and is currently in 3rd place. Krish00 is currently in 4th place and also entering the pits. Lastly, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 7th place, just 0.3 seconds ahead of D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 8th position. Stay tuned to see how the race unfolds. D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering is currently holding onto the 4th position, while Krish00 and Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings are exiting the pits in 20th and 21st positions respectively. On the other hand, Riva Nordal is entering the pits in 34th place, currently maintaining their position. Additionally, Rally Ranger is doing well, securing the 8th position. Lastly, Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings is leaving the pits and rejoining the race in 29th place. Stay tuned for more updates. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening in the race so far. We've just seen Vischelv enter the pits in position 10, but currently holding onto that same position. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is doing a strong performance and currently sitting in 4th place. Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports and Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works also entered the pits in positions 17 and 18 respectively. And finally, Sabine 27 from Team Blast also made a pit stop from position 18. And to wrap it up, BGT 1990 is currently holding onto 8th position. Stay tuned for more exciting action on the track. Minifreezer 2 said, "How long does this race go?" Hey there, Minifreezer 2. We're currently on lap 28 out of 75, so we still have quite a few laps to go. The race is expected to last a little longer, but buckle up and enjoy the exciting action on the track. Let me know if there's anything else I can help with. We just witnessed some exciting pit stop action with Eldevo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports and Sabine 27 from Team Blast exiting the pits. They have rejoined the race in positions 29 and 32 respectively. Meanwhile, Zekabox from Team Eager Works is currently chasing Fossilagod in position 19, trailing by just 0.5 seconds. On the other hand, Bobardo from Team Blast and Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion are currently entering the pits in positions 39 and 45 respectively. Stay tuned folks, as the race continues to heat up. Rally Ranger is currently in 10th position, while Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in position 46. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 8th position, trailing behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion who is in 7th position by 0.5 seconds. Fafamaker was 3.9 seconds faster than their previous lap. Meanwhile, Dovdad from Team Newton Laws of Motion is also exiting the pits and is now in position 48. Stiftsmaidchen Junge is currently in 11th position. Lastly, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is in 8th position, just 0.1. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 8th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 7th. Fafamaker was 1.3 seconds faster than the previous lap. Rally Ranger driving for Toyota is currently in 9th, just 0.2 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings. Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 7th, 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 6th. Burrow Blues is in 11th position, trailing Dreexy 01 from Team Eager Works by Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. We have Jesus from Team Eager Works currently in 13th position, just 0.1 seconds behind Sportscars in 12th. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has entered the pits and is currently in 37th position. Jesus managed to pass Sportscars, moving up to 12th place. Driggsy01 from Team Eager Works is currently in 10th position. And we have BGT 1990 driving a Caterham, holding strong in 7th position, with a 0.3 second lead over Fafamaker from Team. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 8th place with a best lap time of 1:17.240, just 0.975 seconds off the fastest lap. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has just exited the pits in 44th position. R40 is entering the pits in 26th position. BGT 1990 is currently in 7th place. Driggsy01 from Team Eager Works is in 10th position, trailing Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings by just 0.3 seconds. Lastly, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 4th place, also 0.3 seconds behind Onyek. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening in the race. Hollywoodger is currently in 15th place, just narrowly ahead of Shroom 1 in 16th. Speaking of Shroom 1, they just entered the pits from their 16th position. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports also made a pit stop from their current 49th position. Neo-Texan from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 14th place, while Onykarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy just finished their pit stop and moved up to 13th. Stay tuned for more action on the track. Ot01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy just entered the pits and is currently in position 32. Scythe Day from the same team also entered the pits and is currently in position 35. Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports just exited the pits and is now in position 49. BGT 1990 is currently in 6th place. Shroom 1 also exited the pits and is now in position 34. Finally, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in position 8, trailing behind Rally Ranger in position 7 by 0.3 seconds. Let's do a quick recap of what's been happening on the racetrack. Currently, Rally Ranger is in position 8, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in position 7 by just 0.4 seconds. Meanwhile, Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has just exited the pits and is now in position 41. Over in position 6, we have BGT 1990, who is just 0.4 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion, who currently holds position 5. Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is sitting in 7th place, also 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990. Lastly, we have some exciting developments happening on the racetrack right now. BGT 1990 is currently in 7th position, driving a Caterham car. They are just 0.3 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings in 6th place. It looks like they are in a close battle to move up the standings. Burl Blues is making a pit stop, currently in 11th position. This could be a strategic move to gain some advantage later in the race. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is also putting up a strong performance, currently in 6th position. They are just 0.3 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th. Right now we have BGT 1990 in 7th place, just behind FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings, who is currently in 6th. FanMaker was able to gain some ground on the last lap, being 1.2 seconds faster. Dreedsy01 from Team Eagerworks is close behind BGT 1990 in 9th place. We also have Burl Blues exiting the pits in 24th position. Rally Ranger is trailing behind FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings by 0.4 seconds in 7th place. That's the current situation on racetrack. Let's see how it unfolds. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 6th position, just 0.3 seconds ahead of Rally Ranger, who is in 7th position. Meanwhile, Fox D is holding onto the 2nd position and showing some impressive skills. Rally Ranger is putting up a good fight, maintaining his 7th position only 0.3 seconds ahead of BGT 1990 in 8th. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is trying to catch up, currently trailing behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th position by 0.4 seconds. All the racers are giving it their all as we continue on this exciting lap. Here's a quick recap of the current positions in the race. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 6th position, with a gap of 0.5 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th position. Anya Carpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is in 15th position, trailing by 0.4 seconds behind Hollywoodger in 14th position. Rally Ranger is close behind FanMaker in 7th position, with a gap of 0.4 seconds. Dreedsy01 from Team Eagerworks is in 8th position, following just 0.4 seconds behind Rally Ranger. And that's Shroom once said, "Is my AI 3 years old or something?" Har har, well, it seems like your AI driver is having quite the adventure out there on the track. It's definitely putting up a good fight with those other drivers. Keep cheering it on and let's see how far it can go. Right now in the race, we have Hollywoodger holding onto the 14th position, but with Anya Carpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy right on their tail in 15th place. Jesus from Team Eagerworks is facing some pressure in 10th place, with BGT 1990 just 0.2 seconds ahead in 9th. Rally Ranger is doing well in 7th place, trying to catch up to FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 6th place. Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up has made a pit stop, and is currently in 35th place. FanMaker from Team Navgum Kings is Messiahjammer 95 VLV said, "Hello. Hey there. How's it going? Are you enjoying the race so far?" Currently we have Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up exiting the pits in position 44, and Jesus from Team Eagerworks exiting the pits in position 20. Rally Ranger is holding steady in position 7, while Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 3rd place, just 0.1 ahead of Wolfman 180 in 4th. Now, Cedric is entering the pits while still maintaining their 4th position. Lastly, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 22nd place. Exciting stuff happening on the track. Stay tuned for more action. Messiah Jimmer 95 VLV said, "Today I make a marathon 40 kilometers. Wow. A marathon of 40 kilometers sounds like quite a challenge. Running such a distance requires determination, stamina, and mental strength. Make sure to pace yourself, stay hydrated, and listen to your body throughout the race. Just remember to enjoy the experience and savor the sense of accomplishment when you cross that finish line. Good luck on your marathon." Abovki 5 is currently holding onto the 10th position with a slim lead of 0.4 seconds over Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy in 11th place. Meanwhile, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion has just exited the pits in 15th place. On the other hand, Deplorable People from Team Newton Laws of Motion is making their way back onto the track from the pits, currently sitting in 18th place. Additionally, Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is heading into the pits for some necessary maintenance, currently positioned 27th. That's all for now, folks. Keep your eyes peeled as the action continues on the racing simulator. Messiah Jimmer 95 VLV said, "Thank you." You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask. RRFIL from Team Blast is currently 14th on the leaderboard. Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 11th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Abovki 5 in 10th position. We also have Komodo 3K exiting the pits in 43rd position, while Joyman00 from Team Uner Motorsports is exiting the pits in 45th position. Lastly, we have Hollywoodger currently in 11th position and Abovki 5 in 10th position, with a gap of 0.3 seconds separating them. Stay tuned for more updates. Hey there, Botsabel. Thank you so much for following the channel. Your support means a lot to me. I hope you're having a great time watching these racing cars driven by artificial intelligence. It's pretty mind-blowing to see how advanced technology has become, right? Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the race. Let me know if you have any questions or if there's anything specific you'd like to see. Cheers! Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 12th position, trailing behind Hollywoodger in 11th position by 0.5 seconds. Justice for Wisp has just entered the pits, maintaining their 22nd position. Meanwhile, Hollywoodger is putting pressure on Abovki 5 in 10th position and is just 0.3 seconds behind. However, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has managed to overtake Hollywoodger, moving up to 11th position. Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings has also entered the pits, sustaining their 49th position. That's the current update. Let's see how the rest of the race unfolds. Justice for Wisp just came out of the pits in position 33. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is holding strong in 5th place, closely trailing Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 4th. Rally Ranger is right behind BGT 1990 in 6th place. Amin-san from Team Nafgum Kings has also exited the pits and is currently in 49th position. Lastly, Jesus from Team Eager Works is in 19th place, with Vaschelv just ahead in 18th. Stay tuned for more exciting moments on the track. We just saw some interesting pit stops happening. Fox DE entered the pits from 3rd position, while BGT 1990 also made a stop from 7th position. Both drivers are currently in the pits, and we'll see how their positions change once they rejoin the race. On the other hand, Judas Smoke Blunt from Team 420 also entered the pits from 32nd position. It will be interesting to see if they can make up some ground once they are back on track. In terms of current positions, Rally Ranger is currently in 4th place, just 0.1 seconds behind FAMaker from Team Navgum Kings in 3rd. Rally Ranger was 1.5 seconds faster than FA. BGT 1990 just came out of the pits and is now in position 18. Duff Dad from Team Mutant Laws of Motion is entering the pits in position 46. And Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works is also entering the pits, currently in position 23. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just exited the pits and is now in position 44. Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works made a great move and passed Rally Ranger for position 4. Rally Ranger is currently in position 5. Exciting developments on the track, let's see how the race progresses. Bobardo from Team Blast just came out of the pits and is currently in position 45. Rally Ranger is currently in 5th place and is just 0.4 seconds behind Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works in 4th place. Hollywoodger is currently in 9th place, also 0.4 seconds behind Abovki5 in 8th place. Duff Dad from Team Mutant Laws of Motion and Kokubai 90 from Team Eager Works have also exited the pits, in positions 47 and 35 respectively. Lastly, Rally Ranger is still holding on to 5th place, with a 0.4 second gap to close on Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works. Let's see how. Rally Ranger, currently in 5th place, just entered the pits to make a pit stop. They are closely trailing Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works, who is in 4th position. In 10th place, we have Fox DE, who is just 0.4 seconds behind Hollywoodger in 9th place. However, Hollywoodger managed to have an impressive lap, being 47.9 seconds faster than their previous lap. Abovki5 is currently in 8th position, with Neo Texan from Team Navgum Kings just ahead of them by a slim margin of 0.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Fozalagod is in 12th place, trailing Onikarpi from Team. Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works was initially in 4th position but managed to pass FAMaker from Team Navgum Kings and claim 3rd place. However, shortly after, Dreeksy01 lost the position again to FAMaker. Meanwhile, Rally Ranger has just exited the pits and is now in 19th position. Additionally, Fox DE is currently in 9th place, and Onikarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is in 10th position. We just had a pretty intense moment on the track. FAMaker from Team Navgum Kings managed to pass Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works for position 3. Dreeksy01 is now trailing behind in position 4, but they were able to close the gap by being 1.8 seconds faster on the last lap. Fozalagod is currently in 12th position and has entered the pits, while Sabine 27 from Team Blast is currently in 43rd position. Stay tuned to see how the rest of the race unfolds. We're currently on lap 45 out of 75, and here's what's been happening. We have Triegsy01 from Team Eagerworks in position 4, trailing behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in position 3 by just 0.4 seconds. Onykarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in position 10, also trailing behind FoxDE in position 9 by 0.4 seconds. Speaking of FoxDE, they are currently in position 9, with Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings in position 8 just 0.4 seconds ahead. So, things are getting really close and intense on the track. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. Currently, FoxDE is in position 9 and is chasing down Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings, who is in position 8. Meanwhile, Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has entered the pits, currently in 38th position. Triegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is putting up a strong performance in 4th position, closely behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd position. Exciting stuff happening on the track. Let's see what unfolds next. We're at an exciting point in the race with a lot of action happening. Currently, FoxDE is holding on to 9th place, while Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy has just exited the pits in position 43. Triegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently in 4th place, just 0.2 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings. However, Triegsy01 made a great move and overtook Fafamaker for 3rd position. Meanwhile, Abovki5 is currently in 6th place but has just entered the pits and is now in 7th. The race is really heating up and the competition is fierce. As we continue to watch the AR-controlled racing cars in the simulator, we've just seen some interesting developments. Zekabox has exited the pits and is currently in position 42. Sidreek from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 9th place and is just 0.4 seconds behind FoxDE in 8th place. Abovki5 has also exited the pits and is now in position 23. BGT 1990, driving a Caterham, is currently in 15th place and is just 0.3 seconds behind Jesus from Team Eagerworks in 14th place. And finally, Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings is entering the pits while holding onto 3rd place. R40 said, "Hey Amy, can you commentate as a cave woman?" Oh, hello there. I must admit, commentating as a cave woman sounds like quite the unique challenge. While I can try my best to adjust my tone and language to match the theme, please keep in mind that I'm still an AI and may not fully capture the essence of being a cave woman. Let's give it a try anyway. *ham *ahoy. We got ourselves a mighty fine race going on, my fellow cave dwellers. These cars be zooming around the track like mammoths on the run. Looks like some drivers have unleashed their inner saber-toothed tigers, tearing up the competition with those speedy moves. It's a battle for survival, a true test of primal instincts. But heed my words, my fellow prehistoric racing enthusiasts, for this race ain't just about speed. It's about strategy, resilience, and adaptability. Just like our ancestors had to navigate treacherous terrains, these drivers must master the twists and turns of the track. Will they triumph or will they end up in a pit of dino dung? Only time will tell. So grab your stone wheels and hold on tight, my cave comrades. This race is about to get even wilder. FiFaMaker from Team Navgum Kings just lost 13th place to BGT 1990. Moving on, Vistchelv is currently in 10th place, and Resulti Adhar is entering the pits in 22nd place. Meanwhile, Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is right behind Vistchelv in 9th place. Ort01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is exiting the pits in position 41. Lastly, Smurf20 from Team for 20 is currently in 11th place, trailing just behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 10th place. Stay tuned for more updates. Minifreezer2 said, "Hey Amy, can you do it with a German or British accent?" Certainly. Bitte sehr, hey Amy, how are you doing? Asterisk in a German accent asterisk or in a British accent, hey Amy, how are you doing? Is there anything else you'd like to know or discuss? We just witnessed some exciting moments in the race. Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 11th position, trailing just behind Smurf20 from Team for 20 who is in 10th position. RRFIL from Team Blast is battling it out with Silver Gaming from Team Uno Motorsports in 18th and 17th positions respectively. Krish00 is putting up a strong fight in 4th position, closely chasing Wolfman 180 in 3rd position. In the meantime, Burrow Blues and Shroom 1 are entering the pits in 16th and 19th positions respectively. It's getting intense out there on the track, and I can't wait to. BGT 1990 said, "Amy, can you talk like an 18th century chimney sweep?" Oh, dear friend, I must apologize for my limitations. As an AI, I speak in modern-day English and cannot mimic the speech of an 18th century chimney sweep. Is there anything else I can assist you with? Minifreezer2 said, "Sorry, what? Oops, my bad. I must have gotten carried away with the racing information. How can I assist you?" Minifreezer2 said, "What do I have to type?" To participate in the race and control your AI driver, type !race in the chat. Let's see how well your AI performs on the track. Good luck. Minifreezer2 said, "Hey Amy, can you commentate with a British accent?" I'd love to give it a go, mate. But unfortunately, my accent options are limited to text-based responses. However, I can still provide some exciting commentary about the race. The current standings show some intense competition with Hugged03 leading the pack, followed closely by Dreeksy01 and Wolfman 180. It's a nail-biting battle for the top positions as the drivers navigate the twists and turns of Road Atlanta short track. Stay tuned for more thrilling action, folks. We've got a really exciting race going on here in the simulator. Currently, Hugged03 from Team Navgum Kings is leading the pack and has just entered the pits, in first place. Dreeksy01 from Team Eager Works is holding strong in second position. FiFaMaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 13th place. FoxDE is battling it out for 6th place, just half a second behind Sidreek from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 5th position. Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is in 8th place, trailing D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering by 0.3 seconds. Here's a quick recap of what's been happening in the race. R. Raphael from Team Blast is currently in 15th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports, who's in 14th position. Krish00, who was in 3rd place, entered the pits and is now in 4th. Neo-Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is also heading into the pits and currently in 7th position. Riven Ordal is making a pit stop as well and currently holds 31st place. Lastly, Shroom 1 is in 24th place, trailing Burrow Blues by 3.5 seconds. Right now we have Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 7th place, just half a second behind Jesus from Team Eager Works in 6th. Jesus from Team Eager Works had a really strong lap last time, being 1.4 seconds faster. Moving down the pack, we have Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports currently in 28th place, chasing Stiffsmachenjunge in 27th. We also saw Krish00 exiting the pits and entering the race in 16th position. Vaschelv is doing well in 8th place, with a best lap time of 1:18.294, but still around 2 seconds off the Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings has moved up to position 8. Vaschelv is currently in the pits in position 11, and Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up is also entering the pits in position 38. Kokubai90 from Team Eager Works is currently just 0.3 seconds behind Rizaldi Adhar in position 29. Lastly, Wipe is in 11th place, trailing R. Raphael from Team Blast by 0.5 seconds. We have some interesting developments on the track. Wipe is currently in 11th place, trailing just 0.4 seconds behind R. Raphael from Team Blast in 10th place. Vaschelv has just exited the pits and is now in 22nd position. Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up has also come out of the pits and is currently in 45th place. Rally Ranger is holding strong in 9th place, with a gap of only 0.4 seconds behind BGT 1990 in 8th place. Eldervo67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is entering the pits while holding onto 28th position. Lastly, Burrow Blues is currently in 21st place, with a slight lag of Bobardo from Team Blast just entered the pits and is currently in position 44. Meanwhile, Wipe is holding a strong position at number 10. Over at Team for 20, Judas Smokablunt just finished his pit stop and is now in position 42. Rally Ranger has been making moves, currently sitting at position 8 and closing in on BGT 1990 in position 7 by just 0.2 seconds. Lastly, Jesus from Team Eager Works just completed his pit stop and is now in position 22. That's all for now, stay tuned for more updates. Here's a quick recap of what just happened on the track. In position 5, we have Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just entered the pits in position 33. Rally Ranger is currently in 6th place and Wipe is in 8th. Bobardo from Team Blast just exited the pits in position 45. And finally, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently 11th. Stay tuned for more exciting action on the track. Hey, I want to give a big shout out and a huge thank you to my new follower, Nadowl. Thank you so much for joining the stream and being part of this awesome racing adventure with me. Let's get those AI race cars revved up and see what they can do. Woo! New follower, thank you. BGT 1990 is currently in 6th place, holding strong in the middle of the pack. Komodo 3K is currently entering the pits in 31st position, hoping for a quick pit stop to gain some ground. Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks is in 9th position and has been steadily closing the gap on Wipe in 8th position. Dreeksy01 was 0.7 seconds faster than the previous lap, showing some impressive speed. Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports is also entering the pits in 33rd position, making a strategic move to improve their standing. Wipe is currently in 9th place, not far behind Dreeksy01, but will. We just saw Joyman00 from Team Lunar Motorsports exiting the pits in position 40. Dreeksy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently in position 8, just 0.2 seconds behind RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 7. Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in position 15, with a best lap time of 1:17.191, only 0.926 seconds off the fastest lap. Above Q5 is holding strong in position 8, driving an Acura and staying 0.1 seconds ahead of RR Raphael from Team Blast in position 9. And finally, we saw Shahashi from Team Lunar Motorsports entering the Deplorably Bull from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 15th position, just 0.6 seconds ahead of Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 16th. HenryQuichuX19 has just exited the pits and is now in 45th position. Onycarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently in 11th position, trailing behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion by just 0.5 seconds. However, Onycarpi was 1.1 seconds faster than Cedric last lap. Moving up the ranks, above Q5 is in 8th place, with just 0.5 seconds separating them from Dreeksy01. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Lacroix from Team Blast just entered the pits in position 28. Currently, Krish00 is in 14th place, 0.2 seconds ahead of Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings in 15th place. Neo Texan from Team Nafgum Kings was faster by 1.9 seconds on the last lap. Onycarpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently holding position 11, 0.4 seconds behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion in position 10. As for Smurf 20 from Team for 20, they are currently in 18th place. We just witnessed an intense race with some exciting developments. Lacroix from Team Blast has just exited the pits in 34th position. Meanwhile, Hollywoodger is currently trailing just 0.1 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 12th position. Krish00 is hot on their heels, currently in 14th position and just 0.2 seconds behind Hollywoodger. In the middle of the pack, Justice for Wisp is entering the pits, maintaining their position at 26th. On the other hand, Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is in pursuit of Krish00, trailing by a mere 0.3 seconds in 15th. We've just witnessed an intense race on the racing simulator. The drivers from Team Rats Make Me Crazy and Team Newton Laws of Motion are battling it out for positions. Currently, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is in 11th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 10th. Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 15th position, trailing Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion by 0.4 seconds, with Deplorableeple being 1.7 seconds faster on the previous lap. Justice for Wisp has just exited the pits in position 31. Above D5 is holding strong in 8th position. Hollywoodger said, "Hey. Hey there. How's the race going? It looks like we're in for an exciting finish." Just to recap, we have Krish00 currently in 15th position, just 0.3 seconds behind Hollywoodger in 14th. Meanwhile, Anya Karpi from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is currently entering the pits in 11th place. Over at Team Eager Works, Jesus is in 21st position, trailing Fossilagod by 0.4 seconds in 20th place. Moving on to the top 5, Rally Ranger is holding a strong position in 5th place, with a comfortable lead of 1.8 seconds ahead of BGT 1990 in 6th. And finally, Wipe is currently sitting in 9th position. BGT 1990 is currently in 7th position, Lacroix from Team Blast is in 34th position, Fossilagod is currently 19th, and just 0.3 seconds behind Shroom 1 in 18th position. Shadow 1254 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is exiting the pits in 44th position, while FoxDE is also exiting the pits and is currently in 8th position. Finally, Dreegsy01 from Team Eager Works is holding strong in 6th place. Stay tuned for more thrilling action. On lap 62, we saw Wipe exiting the pits in position 15, and Zekabox exiting the pits in position 36. Schiffsmädchen is currently entering the pits in position 24. Dreegsy01 from Team Eager Works is doing well in 6th place. Neo Texum from Team Nafgum Kings is currently in 10th position, trailing behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 9th place. Neo Texum is driving a Porsche and is just 0.4 seconds away from overtaking position 9. We're getting closer and closer to the end of this race. We're currently in the middle of the race, and there have been a few interesting developments. In 4th place, we have Rally Ranger, who is just half a second behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd. Team Rats Make Me Crazy is making some strategic moves, with Ot01 entering the pits in 30th position and Stiftsmachenjunge exiting the pits in 28th. Burrell Blues is holding steady in 15th position. Meanwhile, Dreegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is close behind Abovki 5 in 6th place by just 0.4 seconds. And lastly, Scythe Day from Team Rats Make Me Crazy is also heading into the Hollywood just said, BGT 1990, I think you get the Ferrari F1 pit crew. Hey BGT 1990, it looks like you have a really skilled pit crew from Ferrari F1 working on your car. They must be working their magic to keep you in the race. Keep pushing and give them something to cheer for. Good luck out there. Ot01 from Team Rats Make Me Crazy just exited the pits in 41st position. Dreegsy01 from Team Eagerworks made a move and passed Abovki 5 to secure the 5th position. Furthermore, Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 10th position, just 0.5 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 9th place. Scythe Day from Team Rats Make Me Crazy also exited the pits, now in 42nd position. Lastly, Fafamaker from Team Navgum Kings is currently in 4th position, trailing Rally Ranger in 3rd place by just 0.2 seconds. Currently, in position 6 we have Rally Ranger, who is trailing behind Abovki 5 in position 5. Moving on to position 36, we have Rivenordal driving a Lancia, just 0.5 seconds behind due to Smoke a Blunt from Team for 20 in position 35. In position 10, we have Neo-Texum from Team Navgum Kings, who is only 0.2 seconds behind Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in position 9. Lastly, in position 14, we have Burrell Blues, who is 0.4 seconds behind E-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 13. Abovki 5 is currently holding position 5 with a best lap of 1:18.184, just 1.951 seconds off the fastest lap. Krish00 is in 12th place, trailing behind Hollywoodger in position 11 by 0.4 seconds. BGT 1990 is currently in 15th place, with a slight lead of 0.4 seconds over Wipe in 16th position. Burrell Blues is in 14th place, with a best lap of 1:17.911 and a gap of 1.678 seconds from the fastest lap. Stay tuned for more updates on this exciting race. We've got some interesting developments happening on the track right now. BGT 1990 is currently holding onto 14th place, while Amin San from Team Navgum Kings has just entered the pits in 49th position. Krish00 is not far behind, currently 12th and trailing Hollywoodger in 11th place by just 0.4 seconds. And also, it looks like BGT 1990 is right on the tail of D-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in 13th place. It's definitely getting intense out there, folks. Stay tuned to see how it all plays out. Borough Blues just came out of the pits and is now in 27th position. WAGP is currently in 15th place, just 0.1 seconds ahead of Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 16th position. Krish 00 is sitting in 12th place, trailing Hollywoodger by just 0.3 seconds. Amin San from Team Nafgum Kings has also exited the pits and is now in 49th position. WAGP is sitting in 15th place, trying to catch up to BGT 1990 in 14th position. Lastly, Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 21st place, just 0. Fozzelagod is currently in position 21, entering the pits. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is just behind in 16th place, trailing WAGP in position 15. Eldavo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports is also entering the pits, currently in 26th place. BGT 1990 is in 14th place, right behind the Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering in position 13. Dreegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently holding 4th place, with a close gap of 0.5 behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd. Lastly, WAGP is in 15th place, still chasing BGT 1990. Smurf 20 said, "That's, what, 3 tournament wins per day on average. Har, that would be quite impressive if someone could manage to win 3 tournaments per day on average. Racing can be unpredictable, so it's not an easy feat. But hey, you never know, maybe someone out there is having a lucky streak." Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. Dreegsy01 from Team Eagerworks is currently holding the 3rd position, driving a Porsche. They are just 0.1 seconds ahead of Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 4th place, who is driving a Holden. It seems like Dreegsy01 is maintaining a small lead over Fafamaker. Also, it looks like we have some action in the pits as Shroom1 is exiting in position 25 and Judas Smokablunt from Team for 20 is exiting in position 44. Exciting stuff happening here at the racing simulator. Stay tuned for more updates. Sabine 27 from Team Blast just entered the pits in position 38, while Wolfman 180 is also entering the pits in position 4. Meanwhile, Bobardo from Team Blast is entering the pits in position 47. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings has successfully passed Wolfman 180 for 3rd place. And lastly, Abovki 5, currently in 6th position, is entering the pits and is now in 5th place. Stay tuned for more intense racing action. We just had some exciting pit stops. Wolfman 180 managed to gain a couple of positions and is currently in 11th place. Abovki 5 also made a pit stop and maintained their position in 12th place. On the other hand, Kokubai 90 from Team Eagerworks just came out of the pits in 43rd place, while Bobardo from Team Blast is now in 47th position after his stop. The race is really heating up as we approach the final laps. Sabine 27 from Team Blast has just exited the pits in position 44. Meanwhile, Hollywoodger is currently in 10th position, trailing behind Krish00 in 9th position by 0.4 seconds. Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in a close 4th position, just 0.2 seconds behind Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings in 3rd place. Speaking of Fafamaker, they have just entered the pits while holding onto 4th place. In the meantime, Cedric has overtaken Fafamaker for the 3rd position. That's the current situation on the track. Stay tuned for more action. Hollywoodger just entered the pits in 11th position, while Wolfman 180 managed to pass them and take over 10th place. Currently, Hollywoodger is still in 11th position. On the other hand, Rally Ranger is doing well and holding onto 5th place, with a slight lead of 1.1 seconds over Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion in 6th position. Fafamaker from Team Nafgum Kings has just exited the pits and is currently in 14th position. Lastly, Wipe is trailing behind E-Factor from Team Triple BOOP Engineering by just 0.4 seconds in 12th position. Stay tuned for Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the track. We have Gilded Sarcophagi from Team That's What's Up entering the pits in 35th position, while Hollywoodger is exiting the pits in 20th position. Wipe is currently holding onto 12th position, while Henrikwichux19 is entering the pits in 40th position. On the other hand, Deplorableeple from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 6th position with a personal best lap time of 1:17.093, just 0.860 seconds off the fastest lap. Lastly, BGT 1990 is currently in 14th position, trailing Smurf 20 from Team for 20. Hey there, Black Nade. Thank you for following the channel and joining us today for some exciting racing action with AI drivers. We're thrilled to have you here and hope you're enjoying the show. Let's cheer on these virtual racers together and see who comes out on top. Stick around and let's have some fun. BGT 1990 is currently in 14th place, trailing behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 who is in 13th. Lacroix from Team Blast is in 29th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Frackers in 28th. Jesus from Team Eager Works has just left the pits and is now in 23rd position. Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is closing in on Wipe in 12th place, with just a 0.3 second gap. Lastly, Okyoki3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion is in 19th place, 0.4 seconds behind R.R. Raphael from Team Blast in 18th position. Stay tuned. We're currently in the final laps of the race and things are getting intense. Wolfman 180 is trailing closely behind Krish00, hoping to make a move and secure the 8th position. Meanwhile, Smurf 20 from Team for 20 is aiming to overtake Wipe in order to secure the 12th position. In a surprising turn of events, Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion has decided to enter the pits while holding the 3rd position. It'll be interesting to see how this pit stop affects their overall standing in the race. We also have Fossilagod currently in the 26th position, and Scythede from Team Rats Make Me Crazy chasing down Shadow 1254 from Team Rats. Silver Gaming from Team Lunar Motorsports is currently in 17th place, just 0.3 seconds behind Fuschelv in 16th place. Cedric from Team Newton Laws of Motion is currently in 9th place and has just exited the pits. Meanwhile, Wolfman 180 is holding onto 7th place, with a gap of 0.5 seconds to Krish 00 in 6th place. BGT 1990 is currently in 13th place, and Deplorably from Team Newton Laws of Motion has also just exited the pits and is now in 15th place. Let's do a quick recap of what just happened on the racetrack. Currently, Lacroix from Team Blast is in 30th position, trailing behind Eldervo 67 from Team Lunar Motorsports, who is in 29th position. Okyoki 3 from Team Newton Laws of Motion has entered the pits and is currently in 20th position. Meanwhile, BGT 1990 is putting in a strong performance, currently holding the 13th position, just 0.4 seconds behind Smurf 20 from Team for 20 in 12th position. Komodo 3K is in 32nd position, 0.5 seconds behind Zekabox in 31st position, but Komodo 3K had an impressive lap. We just witnessed some intense racing action in the simulator. Here's a quick recap of what happened. Shadow 1254 and Scythe Day from Team Rats Make Me Crazy finished in positions 35 and 36 respectively. It seems like they had a tough race out there. Dove Dad from Team Newton Laws of Motion finished in position 44. It looks like they faced some challenges during the race. Shroom 1 had a decent performance and managed to finish in position 21. Good job. The driver Fox DE had an impressive race, finishing in a strong 3rd position. They definitely made their presence felt on the track. Judas